already was grooving. Grand rising like the sun shining inside of you, you feel me? Because that's the one that matters the most. And may its light reflect on your moon so that you may be enlightened within on today's date. And this is Aaron Contreras, C.O.R.N. They bringing you the blessings of the numerology and the astral numerological sense on today's date. The analysis breakdown for the numbers and the astrological sense on today so that we can tap in, tune out, and zone on what's going on in this atmosphere so that we can be in the know, you know what I'm saying? So we can be aware of what's going on around us and within us. Like I was saying, okay, let's move on with it today. Today's date analysis. We are currently in the hour of Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break it down all the way to the hour for those that like to deal with the planetary magic or just curious on what's going on in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Today, and in this recording, this hour is of Jupiter until 1335. So we're almost into the hour of Mars. We're almost in the hour of Mars, and then that will be until 1446. That's 246. All right. Today is Sunday, July 13th, 2025. So let's get into the breakdown on today's date in this astrological and numerological understanding. Today is Sunday. Sunday going along with the number one in the Vedic tradition. The number one dealing with God, dealing with oneness. And we also have this month is July. This month is the month of July. And we get the name from that is from Caesar. Caesar, Julius Caesar. So we are currently using the Gregorian calendar. So we get the understanding of that from there. You know what I'm saying? Until we change it. And that's what I'm bringing here, this information on today, so that we can understand how to use the universal calendar, the universe understanding of the times that we are in other than just the Gregorian calendar. And let's move on. Today is the 13th. Today is the 13th. We have the numbers 1 and the number 3. The number 1, again, we have it going along with the sun, some of that soul energy, as well as the number 3 is dealing with that Jupiter energy, the hour that we are speaking in, the guru, some of the love and value type of energy, family, you know what I'm saying, and also the Trinity, the Holy Trinity is dealing with the number 3. We also have universal days, and I like to mention that we have our personal days as well. But universally or collectively, today is a number 2 day. It is a number 2 day. Dealing with the moon, dealing with your emotions, the duality type of energy. This month we have is a number 4 month, dealing with the squaring things out. You know what I'm saying? Handling your business, getting the work done properly, so that you don't have no, you know what I'm saying, no worries and no ends to tie up at the end. We also have today, or this year is a year number 5, other than breaking down the number 2025 into a number 9, giving us some of that Mars energy, the illumination, the illuminator, the teacher, the god of war, the possessive one. You know what I'm saying? We also have it being a number 5 using numerology, breaking it down to that Mercury type of energy that we can tap into, some of that change, that chaos type of energy. Also dealing with the mind, you know what I'm saying, your thoughts. Alright, let's move on with it. Like I was saying, today is Sunday, the day of the sun. We give the reverence to the soul on that, the godness, the oneness, going back to the number one in the Vedic tradition. And we also astrologically have that goes along with that Leo type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Leo type of energy, dealing with that vitality, you know what I'm saying? Being exuberant. That fire type of energy is of the element of Leo. We also have today Sunday, you know what I'm saying? If you're into the Asiatic, into the Asian, to the martial arts, it is a Yang day, you know what I'm saying? To work on exoteric rituals, to do physical workouts, you know what I'm saying? The Yang element on today. Also, we have some colors that go along for those that enjoy doing the magic, you know what I'm saying, the color science. You know what I'm saying? We have red, purple, and gold that goes along with that Leo type of energy that we can use instead of being used by it. You feel me? Alright. We also know that Leo is a fixed sign. It's a fixed type of energy. So it's making your mind up and going ahead and doing what you set out to do. On today's date, especially dealing with some of that, we can mingle that in with some of that number two energy. You know what I'm saying? That Cancer energy, because we also are in Cancer season. You know what I'm saying? Cancer dealing with that water type of energy. You know what I'm saying? We also, let me mention Leo on the body is dealing with the heart and the back. You know what I'm saying? Having a strong heart, you know, and then the straight back on what you got going on. And Cancer on the body is dealing with the breast and the stomach. So that's some stuff that we can look into on today's date to use it and not be used by it. We also had the colors that go along with the Cancer would be green, white, silver. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that it is ruled by the moon. So like I was saying, let's move on with it. Let's go on about this moon energy that we having. It's in its winding gibbous phase, about 91%. You know what I'm saying? We're going back down. We're going through another cycle of going dark. You know what I'm saying? Going into a new moon. So those that like to deal with the lunar magic, you know what I'm saying? The lunar science thereof. The age of that moon, this lunar is about 18.3, you know what I'm saying? A little over 18 days old. The next full moon will be coming in August 9th, about a little over 26 days. We also had a new moon coming this month on the 24th in about 11, a little. And the moon is in the sign of Aquarius. It is in the sign of Aquarius, dealing with some of that air type of element, dealing with the intellect, dealing with the fixed type of energy that goes along with that Leo as well. You know what I'm saying? Some of that fixed type of energy, the knowledge, the knowledgeable, know type of energy. And as well on the body, the Aquarius goes with the legs and blood. Legs, blood. That's maybe why that's called the water bearer. It's also known as the water bearer. And water and blood go hands in hand. All right. Doing good. Ended. Doing. All right. Next. And we are, like I'm saying, in the hour of Jupiter, the next to Sunday. So Sunday's next hours for the sun will be in 14:46 through 15:56. Then we have the hour 22:17 through 23:07, as well as 0400 around for the hours of the sun. If you want to deal with the sun energy on today's date, in that way, you know what I'm saying, on this hour. We have the sun hours on today's date. And may y'all continue to enjoy these long days and these short nights. Keep your game tight for the crossroads in life. You know what I'm saying? In humble settings. 38, around 8:38. So may you have some humble settings on this journey on today's date.